Oh, hey, I'm glad I ran into you. I know you got a lot going on today, but I want to talk to you really quick.
Yeah, what's up, Andy?
Look, by just about any individual measure, this season has been an amazing success for you. We brought you in, we asked you to prove it, and you have proven that you can be a star. The fans love you, the entire organization loves what you're doing on the field. It's been great.
Nah, I'm happy to hear it. I'm glad everyone's seen the work I've been putting in.
Seriously, you keep this up, and there's no reason why you can't be a franchise cornerstone for years to come. I hope when you're signing another deal in the off-season, you'll be making this your home long-term.
I can't even begin to explain how much that means to me. I mean, from day one when I came in here, I was welcomed and given an opportunity to shine like never before.
And look, you made the most of it. You keep it up, all right?
It's what I do.
Let's go! Ready, ready? Hey! Get up!
Bruh, I'm not a big movie guy, but I'm loving this film. This is Clinic Tape.
Thanks, Coach. It all starts here. I'm not skipping any steps. I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
That's right. You're playing like a superstar. That's what the film is telling me. But the rest of the league, they're gonna take notice too. So you're gonna be a marked man moving forward. Hey, it's easier to get to the top than it is to stay at the top.
I'm ready for it, Coach.
I don't doubt it. Look, you've taken your game up a whole nother level since we met for the first time during camp. And I know there's another level you can get to. So what do you think? You up for it?
I'm up for the challenge. Let's watch another one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very... So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself. Throwing to start the drive. Madden, that's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Madden. That's into the hands of Fortson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Madden. Washington's got it. Dances by him. And he's got room. And yet again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. Play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Madden. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Madden. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st down, Madden. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Madden. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again, Madden. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll start here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And now this throw complete to Washington. They'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. James Washington, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdowns. On 1st and 10, Madden. Man open.
open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Back to throw. Madden. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Back to throw now on second and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Madden. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's playing well. Throwing on first down. Madden. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On first down, Madden.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Madden, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. James Washington with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. And certainly not. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. James Washington from 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
And out come the Chiefs now.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first. Back to throw. Madden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now Edwards-Helaire. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 123 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Kansas City,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And
the guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Yo, what's good, Sosa?
I've got some good news for you, my man.
Had a feeling you might. Let's hear it.
Well, it's actually good news for both of us. Because as of today, I'm the agent of Nike's newest athlete.
And that's me.
Good guess.
Oh, man. I'm repping the swoosh, baby. That's what's up.
Yes, you are. What you've been doing on the field made it easy to get a deal done.
Man, I've been waiting for this day to come.
I know you have, man. Keep an eye out for something from Nike. I'm sure they'll be sending you some love.
I'll be looking out for it. Thanks, Sosa.
Of course.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs, leader at quarterback. Your top dog in the league this season.
So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Madden. That's caught. It's James Washington. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun. Madden. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Shifts by at the 15. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. Touchdown! Joe Fortson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He hit on all 6 of his passes on that opening drive, including the final throw for a touchdown, as his guys start here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So in Jacksonville territory. It's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Madden. Got an open man. It's Washington.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter. And now
throwing to start the drive. Madden. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
and the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Madden. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So how about that for a check? Way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Madden. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Madden, pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw again.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 for... Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, Madden. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Here's Edwards-Helaire. They juked him. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Over the middle, complete. It's Washington. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage out.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdowns. Off the play fake. Madden. That's into the hands of Fortson. Finding room at midfield. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Jody Fortson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. Let's see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Washington's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets it up past the 35.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. Sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluwakan. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. 20! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have opened the lead up to 30. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Hands it off out of the gun. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. One more time with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to get in for 6. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It started.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Try to make it 9 in a row. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner in the sportsmanship handbook. For calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 31. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stand up here.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it inside the 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Washington football team's record for most points in a game, which was set all the way back in 1966. Just an incredible performance.
But Brandon, we never go into a game expecting to see a record broken that had lasted for over half a century. But I'm going to give you a quick backstory. That previous record, the Washington team, their star on the team had been traded from the team that they were playing that day. And he was still upset about it, mad at the coach. And late in the game, he told his own team, let's kick a field goal late and add some points to it, just because he was still angry from being traded.
So for the Chiefs.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold. Go!
That's what it is. That's what it is. They gotta walk that walk, baby.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs, leader at quarterback. Your top dog in the league this season, ranking first.
So here are the Chiefs now backed up for their first drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
Hey, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. He's got to try to shake off the interception he threw on that first drive and led to the field goal. And now back out there for drive number 2. First down here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And some space here. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Madden on the slant. He finds Washington. And he's brought down. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Oh, he fakes a spike, and this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Travis Kelce hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. throwing to start the drive. Madden. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They get 14 back, but it leads down to the third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Edwards alone. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Madden. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result,
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Austin Johnson gets the sack defensively.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Madden. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Madden. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Throwing on first down. Madden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are once again back in front.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because
throwing to start the drive. Madden. It's Kelsey on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and play. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers
in trouble, and he's taken down.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. More from L.A. in a moment.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
Week 11 in the NFL, and the playoff race is starting to take shape. And we've got a couple of good divisional matchups coming up in primetime this week. First tonight, the Bengals and Steelers from Heinz Field. And then tomorrow night, you and I on a plane after this one ends, going down to Mexico City in Estadio Azteca for the 49ers and Cardinals. And that is going to be a fascinating game to call and watch. And one of us almost missed it. I'll spare you the long story, but my passport was expired. But thanks to the expedited option, got it in time, and off we go down south.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Madden.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's got room at the 30.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job of scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Colin Saunders able to drop him for a loss of a couple. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Madden.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. The 30. 10. 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 70.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production.
He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Madden finding Hardman here over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Back to throw. Madden. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Madden. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Quickly to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They can't ask for much more than this. They've got it first.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak. Looking at from the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Madden to the right side, incomplete to Washington. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Again, Edwards-Helaire. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed.
Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Madden. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
Let's go now.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year.
Keep your head on the swivel and those feet ready to move. You're about to match up with a D lineman in the 99 Club, and he can bring a lot of pain. Might want to get the ice bath ready, too. This is what we've been waiting for. You're about to match up with a DB in the 99 Club, but nobody can hold you. Keep your feet fast, your mind ready. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense set to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game... On first down, Madden. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll look to throw again. This is caught.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Back to throw. Madden. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, they love them when they're 6s.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
To throw on 2nd down. Madden over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On 1st and 10, Madden. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are. In this ball game, they feel even better about him leading their team.
Well, he's hoping to put them into it for this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Fortson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
Man, it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Off the play fake. Madden. And incomplete on the deep ball. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go jet sweep. Washington with it. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Looking to throw. Madden. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. James Washington hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden, he's going to launch it for Washington. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down. Back to throw. Madden. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Madden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. Throwing on 1st down. Madden. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, Madden. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off the play fake. Madden rolling to his right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Looking to throw. Madden. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far.
Here we go.
Off play action. Madden. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Operating from the gun. Madden. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
He's got room at the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off it. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here.
And now here comes Kansas City. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the corner. As he keeps it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Hands it off out of the gun. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Madden. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman from a yard out. And the Chiefs have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance enough. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. Madden. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Madden, complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 56 yards rushing for him so far this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he is going to lose yardage here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Chiefs,
The perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year.
There have been a lot of great quarterbacks in this league, but you keep this up, you might work your way into the GOAT conversation. Go ahead, write your name in history books for the most touchdown passes in a single season. Still not the GOAT yet, though.
Let's consider what we